Let's take a look at this problem. I have $1,756.23. That's the purchase I want to make. And the tax rate is 8.5%. So now if I can calculate exactly, I would use 0.085 and I would multiply it by 1756.23. And I'll just type that on my calculator, 0.085 times 1756.23 equals, and I get $149.279, so I have to convert it to 28 because I need to round if that third digit is 5 or higher. Say that correctly. Now I know I have 149.28 that is the amount of tax, and I have my purchase, so I just have to add those two. So I'll just say plus, because I have the number sitting on there already, plus the 1756.23, and I have 1905.51. I need to round again because I didn't change the number that was sitting on my calculator, so I had to round it again. Now that's my exact answers, but if I want to estimate on this problem, this is really a big help to estimate. Is $1,756.23. I might say, well, that's about $1,800. It's not exact, of course, but I'll say it's about $1,800. And then 8.5 is about 9, so I'll say it's about 9%. And then if I take 9% of 1,800, it's 0.09 times 1,800, and I get 162. So we'll say about 162. That's my estimate, and then I can take that estimate and add it back to the 1756.23, and I get about 1918.23. Now, there are a couple of other things I could do to make it even easier. I could say, well, it's close enough to 2,000, and then I could do 9% of 1,000 is 90, because I have to move my decimal 3 places. And so 90 twice, or even I could do, well, it's a little over half. There's a lot I can do mentally to get a close estimate without having to touch my calculator. So sometimes I might want to do something like that. And I added, just so we can talk about that, I added the 162 to the original price instead of to the 1,800. So that's another way I can make my estimate pretty close to the actual total bill of $1,905. I was at $1,918. And so if I was checking to see if I had $1,918, I would be close enough.